practices in a company, and this company is uh, working to obtain the ISO 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 99000. Is a norm to certificate its products. So I have to um, I'm preparing a document explain what I'll have to do in these practices at this company.
Okay, nice. That's really cool. All right, nice. And also, Gava, welcome to class. Gava, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. I just arrived from a mini vacation, mini holiday. I was to swim a little bit to stay on the sun, so I'm very good.
Nice. That sounds good.
Yep.
Okay, and where are you from, Gava?
I come from Romania. I don't know if you heard. It's in east of Europe.
Yeah, I know of Romania. I've
Okay.
never been, but yeah. And so, what do you like to do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I just want to spend a time in the nature because I'm a software engineer and every day I stay on a chair in front of
Okay.
the computer, and if I have a few moments I go to the nature to swim to enjoy the freedom. Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Fidel, what do you like to do in your free time? What do you do when you're not working or studying?
Um, Going to the beach.
Going to the beach? Okay.
Yes. When I was a child, um, I went to the beach often with my father, and because he work in a tourist company, and he um, was a driver, and so when I go there, I remember times playing with him.
Okay. Um, okay, good. It's a little bit hard to hear you, Fidel. I'm not sure why. You were good last class, but right now your microphone is really staticky. Um,
Okay. Now
that sounds better.
it's
Yeah, that
better.
sounds great. That sounds awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Um, but good. Okay, good answer. And so how long have you been studying at the university, Fidel? Or
Okay. I started many years ago, but I stopped because many situations. But the 1 year ago, I came back in order to finish, and this is the why I was studying many years.
okay, nice. That's good. Um, okay, and Gava, so software engineering. So how long did you study to become a software engineer?
Okay. So right now, I finished my university in um, in computer science
Mm-hmm.
uh, in this year. So I'm a junior software engineer. I want to
Mm-hmm.
precise. Um, you have to study. I don't know. You have to have the degree of engineer, and you have to have the experience in programming. So yeah, I have to study for 4 years, and right now I want to start my master in computer science. Yeah,
Okay, my master's.
yeah.
Yeah, good, awesome. And so I graduated from the university. Um,
Yeah.
you have to have an engineering degree. Good, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ismail, welcome to class again. Nice to see you. Ismail, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you, Joshua. Nice to see
Nice.
you.
Nice to see you again as well. Um, okay, good. And so I think that's good. Let's get started with today's lesson. Um, and let's start. Ismail, can you read the title and the next couple of lines?
Business meetings. In today's lesson, we will talk about attending meetings, talk about giving opinions in meetings, talk about cultural differences in meetings.
Yeah, good. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Good. Yeah, figured. Um, hold on. Just trying to get the page turner. Okay, good. And let's have Gava. Can you ask Fidel the first question?
Okay. Do you like meetings?
Depends of. If it's meetings with friends, of course. If if it it's a meeting with the boss, sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Sometimes it's hard. Good. That's really good. Definitely agree. Okay, and so welcome to class, Leonardo, as well. Leonardo, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thank you.
Nice. Leonardo, where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
Okay, nice. Cool. And so, Fidel, can you ask Leonardo the second question?
Okay, Leonardo, do you like to give your opinion in, in meetings, or do you prefer to listen?
Uh, about the work field. Uh, yes, no, I prefer give my opinions in meeting.
Okay, this is close. We'd use the infinitive or the gerund. My opinions in meetings. So how would we change give? Put it into the infinitive or the gerund?
Giving.
Gave.
Yeah. I prefer giving my opinions, or I prefer to give my opinions. What would work? And Michael, welcome to class as well. Michael, how are you doing?
Hello, Joshua. Doing well. How are you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. Okay, and so Michael, can you ask Ismail the next question?
Have you ever been in charge of a meeting? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I have several times been in charge of different type of meetings. Actually, it is not fun. I didn't enjoy it
Nice, didn't enjoy it. Good.
because
Um,
nobody
okay.
like meetings.
Okay, nobody likes meetings. Yeah, good. Um, in this first sentence, we would change it around a little bit. Um, so we just the several times, and we put it at the end. I've been in charge of different types of meetings several times. Can you read that sentence one more time?
Yes, I have been in charge of different types of meetings several times. It
Nice,
is
good.
not fun. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that was good. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
Okay, we can say I prefer giving my opinions, and I prefer to give my opinions.
Yeah, I prefer to give my opinions in meetings, or I like to give. That might be better. I like giving, or I like to give my opinions in meetings.
I
Yeah.
mean that it's the same to use giving and use to give.
Yeah. You can use the infinitive or the gerund after that.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Good question, though. Any other questions? Okay. Good. And so let's go on. And let's have Gava. Can you read the title, the directions, and the first three words?
Yeah, okay. So, vocabulary. Define the word or use it in a sentence. Run into, think about, come across.
Nice job. And Fidel, can you read the next three words?
Uh, Count down, try out, look over. Hello?
Yeah, sorry. Can you just repeat count on? Count on?
Okay. Count on.
Good. Perfect. And so this first word, does anybody think they know what run into means?
If you experience.
Pardon?
If you experience, if you meet, come across is the same as come across.
Okay. So like, or meet? Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's good. Maybe
experience.
not
Like,
experience.
Or also a person, run into a person.
Yeah, meet unexpectedly, maybe?
yeah,
Yeah.
meet unexpectedly.
Okay, good. I think that would be a good one. What about think about?
To think about, pretty straightforward. Think about.
Consider, maybe? Okay, and come across. So when it means something other than run into, so what's another way we could use come across?
Meet unexpectedly.
Yeah, so
Bump,
that's one way. What's another
bump
way?
into. Joshua, is it
Um,
okay? Bump into.
yeah, so bump into. Um, but we're looking for a different meaning here, so we don't want it to be the same as run into. So what's another way you could use come across?
Give us a hint. Because I know that there is like another one, but I cannot recall off the top of
Okay,
my head.
that's fine. So think about, I don't want to come across as harsh, but you should
To
know
seem like to,
this definition. Yeah, to seem.
yeah,
So to seem like, or to appear like for other people.
yeah,
Would be perfect.
to be like.
Yeah. What
Appear
about
to be.
appear to be? Yeah, exactly. That's a good one too. What about the next one?
Trusting about someone or cope on someone.
Yeah, so trust in someone to do something. For sure. And what about the next one?
Sorry, countdown is similar to depend on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it'd be the same. Okay, and so what about the next one?
To try, basically.
Yeah, basically just to try.
Yeah,
And the last one?
to look very attentively on the
Um,
whole picture.
to look over.
Cover. Look again.
Yeah, maybe like just
Revise.
revise.
Oh,
Either
okay.
yeah, so you could really look over something attentively, or intently, or absently. It doesn't really matter. But it's just to revise, to look over again, just to have another look, revise something, check it maybe. Good. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Okay, let's go to the next page. And let's have Gawa, can you read the title and the directions?
Yeah. Dialogue with phrasal verbs. Read the dialogue and fill in the blanks.
Yeah, can you repeat phrasal?
Phrasal.
Good, phrasal. Good pronunciation of dialogue, too. That was nice. Okay, and let's have Fidel. Can you read the first sentence?
Oh. Matt. Okay. Hey, Olivia. I was thinking about. Okay. Okay. I was thinking about your report this morning. It's really good.
Okay. I was thinking about your report this morning. I guess that could work. I think there's a better one. What else could work?
Trying out?
Not trying out.
Oh, no. Run into. Run into? I'm not
Looking
sure.
over. Looking over.
Yeah. Looking over. Can you read that sentence one more time, Fidel?
Okay. Hey, Olivia. I was looking over your report this morning. It's really good.
Nice. Good job. Michael, what about the next sentence?
Thanks. I worked on it pretty hard. Have you came across have you run into any problems?
Yeah, that would work. Have you run into any problems? And what about the next one, Leonardo?
Matt, I haven't come across any errors, but I will look out for them.
Good. And so let's try Ismail. What about the next one?
I do think you should blame changing the font though. I do think you should count on no. Think about changing the font though.
Yeah. Good. And the last sentence, the next sentence, Ismail, as well?
Comic Sans is very unprofessional.
Good. And let's have Gava. Can you read the next two sentences, the next two lines?
Yeah. Thanks. It needs to be perfect for tomorrow's meeting. You can always count on me.
Nice. Perfect. And so let's have Fidel. Can you play Matt? And Leonardo, can you play Olivia? And can you read the whole thing?
Okay. Hey, Olivia, I was looking over your report this morning. It's really good.
Thanks, I worked on it pretty hard. Have you run into any problems?
I haven't come across any error yet, but I look out for them. I do think you should think about changing the font. The Comic Sans is very unprofessional.
Thanks, it needs to be perfect for tomorrow's meeting.
You can always count on me.
Nice, guys. Really good voice, Leonardo.
Who's Olivia? Who's Olivia? Nice girl.
But perfect. Okay, let's go on to the next page. Michael, can you read these first two idioms?
Can I jump in here? May I say something? You have the floor. You can say something.
Good. Michael, can you ask Ismail the first question?
When was the last time you asked to jump into a conversation?
It was 3 months ago when I asked to jump into a conversation.
Okay. Maybe we could say asked to jump into a conversation 3 months ago. Would sound a little bit better. Can you repeat that answer one more time, Ismail?
I asked to jump into a conversation 3 months ago.
What was the conversation about?
The conversation was about the problems at workplace.
Was about the problems at her place?
Workplace.
Okay. The workplace. We'd probably say the workplace, but other than that, that's great. The conversation was about the problems at the workplace.
Maybe Ismail means that related to workplace was
Yeah.
about the problems at the workplace. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, and Leonardo, can you can you read this next piece, Leonardo? And Gava, can you answer?
Okay. Imagine a situation where someone might ask to jump into a conversation.
Okay, so I have to describe this situation.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, hmm. Let's see. Maybe when a boss criticize an employee, and an employee want to say something, but the boss don't let him, and at the moment the employee says, uh, "Sorry, can can I express my idea?"
Yeah. Yeah, the employee might say, sorry, can I express an idea, or can I jump in here, please?
Yeah. Can I jump in here? Yeah.
Can I put my 2 cents?
Yeah. Can I put in my 2 cents? Can I put my 2 cents in?
No, you cannot.
My 2 cents in.
Yeah, two
Sorry,
cents.
I don't heard that
This
expression.
means give my opinion.
Okay.
So put my 2 cents in. Yeah, that was a good one, Michael.
May I coding?
Excuse me?
May I coding?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Cut in.
Yeah, can I cut in? Yeah, that would work as well.
Okay. No, I just trying to use this idiom. May I
Yeah,
cut in?
cut in. Or chip in, which would be add your opinion. But good, that was awesome. And so does
Or
anybody have... Huh?
can I add my value? Can you say like that?
No, I think that would sound a little bit strange. Can I add my value? Yeah, we wouldn't say that, probably.
Can I add some value?
That would still sound pretty strange.
Okay.
Can I add something? Maybe you could say. Can I add something?
But usually you can do jump in the conversation without any like can I. It's too kind of polite. You should just say what you want to say. Say like yeah to express your opinion. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time, it's better just to say what you want to say and not waste time. Yeah.
It's kind of what I mean, that if you say may I say something, it's kind of you are inferior to those people who are speaking. Like two people are speaking, and you are like, if you're saying you are inferior with your position, maybe like your level in that place.
Yeah. Definitely. No, that's definitely a good point. Okay, good. And does anybody have any other questions here?
You have the floor.
Okay. Nice. Perfect. Let's go on to the next page. And Leonardo, can you read these sentences?
Two common phrases we use to disagree in a business meeting are you have a point, but I see what you are saying, but
Good. Okay, and Ismail, can you read role A?
Practice A. I want to merge two companies, but you don't think it would be a good idea.
Good, and let's try Ismail. Ismail wants, but Gava. Okay, and can you guys go ahead and play those roles out?
Gala, I think it is a good solution to merge two companies. What about you?
Yeah, Ismail, I see what you are saying, but the second company, it don't produce, it doesn't produce the right parameters, and I think it's a bad idea.
You have a point, but the second company has a deep expertise in this sector.
Okay, so you have a point, but it's your money in this game. But I only want to help you.
Nice. Okay, that was really good, both of you guys. Some good back and forth, disagreeing. Fidel, can you read the next one?
I think we I think we should ask our employees to work through the weekend, but Michael think they should have the weekend off.
Okay, and can you guys go ahead and try that?
Okay.
Okay. Um, we need to increase the production, and we don't have more employees, and that's why I think we should ask our employees to work this weekend.
Do you work on weekends?
When
Fidel?
it is necessary.
No, do you work on weekends?
Yes.
Well, I didn't see that you are working on weekends. I think
Okay.
that you are working like only from Monday to Friday. So why you're requiring from others to work on weekends?
Excuse me, can you repeat?
Um, I see that you are working only like from Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. And
Yes.
why are you requiring from other employers to work at weekends?
Because it's a special situation. I mean that uh, we have to ask for the employees to work just the next weekend, not all the weekends.
You have a point, but don't I think employers the productivity will go down because employers will be tired and they would make a shitty job, crappy job.
They will do.
They will do, yeah, crappy job, bad job.
Yeah.
I don't think so,
Why?
because um,
Prove that.
because we will pay this weekend twice.
Yeah, I see what you are saying, but there is a thing that normal person should work on average 40 hours, no more. And basically, if they work like 50, 60 hours, it will damage their health, employer's health. Don't you agree with me?
Uh, I can see your point of view, but
You don't
uh,
agree.
I
No,
don't
it's
agree because we have to attend the the customer require of products.
yeah. We have
Oh,
to attend the customer's requirements. Let's cut that off. That was really good though. You guys did a great job. Yeah, some really good points. Good reading, both of you. Nice. Okay, does anybody have any questions on this page?
What's the other, like others phrases? You have a point, but I see what you're saying, but other, like, I know that there are more, should be more.
Well, you could say like, all right, but I don't know. All right, that's interesting, but, or you could say, that was really well said, but, I mean, you could really say anything as long as you kind of support and then, you know, go against what that person is thinking. So, but yeah, say something positive before saying something negative. So anything really works.
Okay.
But good question. Any other questions on this page? Okay, nice, really good work. So let's have Leonardo. Can you read role A?
Yeah.
And yeah,
You want to call the new product makeup name.
yeah. Can you make up a name?
Leonardo's.
Ah, yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, nice. And Ismael, can you read the next one?
You don't like the product name. Give your opinion.
Good. Okay, go ahead, Leonardo, and start out.
Okay. Yesterday I pulled on all a Niger for think about some name for this new product. I have choose to call Leonardo's. What do you think?
Uh, well, I don't like the product name actually because it means nothing for customer.
How you say that? Why nothing? Leonardo's it's a good brand.
And we are selling yellow tea. What is the connection between Leonardo and yellow tea?
Because Leonardo remembered the name of Leonardo da Vinci. It's a famous one, no? So Da Vinci was very smart, and so people when can see the tea could think, "Wow, this is a very smart tea."
I couldn't find any connection again. How can say people if they drink a tea they are going to be smart?
Yeah,
Are
because
the
people could think, "Wow, if I drink this tea, maybe I could become smart."
Like Leo.
how many people think about same way? You think in the European market? Can you give me a percent?
Sorry.
A percentage.
A percentage of
Yeah.
people with who thinks parallel with you?
Who agree with you, or who would agree with you?
Very
Uh,
good.
a lot of people.
Nice. I mean, that was good. You guys did a great job. Pretty brutal argument, though. It's always hard when somebody wants to name their product after their own name. You can't really find a good way to say no. But good. That was awesome. Gava, can you try the next part?
Yeah. Um, so you are a manager trying to set a new
Schedule.
schedule. Yeah.
Good. And so the next one, wow, I think we've lost Fidel. Michael, can you try the next one?
You'd like the manager to consider using a flex time schedule. Okay.
Nice.
So it's like flexible, yeah?
Yeah.
Flexible.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so yeah, can you guys go ahead?
Yeah. Okay. So, hi Michael. I talked with other directors, and we have an idea to make a new schedule, because the old one, I think it's a little bit wrong.
The old schedule is a little bit drunk.
Yeah, the old one, and only now we see that it was not good.
Okay. So what schedule would you like to be?
Instead of one shift, I think we want 3 shifts per day. So the people work 8 hours, go. Another people comes and 8 hours, and like that. What is your opinion about that?
Could you remind me what do we produce? What's our product?
How you can see, instead of one shift, yeah, we make 3 shifts, and I think the productivity increase with 3.
Yeah, I agree with you. But what do we produce? What's the product line? What?
Uh, as you can know, we product, I don't know how to say in English.
Code.
Just a moment.
Code.
Are you a native English speaker or no? Who is speaking with?
Yeah, but I forgot the word. We product parquet. If you
Parquet.
Yeah.
So it's a floor for floor, yeah? You put on
Exactly.
Oh, clear.
Exactly.
Okay, so basically you are saying that we need 3 shifts per
Yeah.
8 hours.
Yeah.
But what about people that work like in the night? What do you think? Isn't that too like dangerous for them? They could cut their hands, throats.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. We think about that, but we have with a great solution for that.
What's the solution?
This shift, yeah, the people from a team work at night, yeah, in 1 week, and in another, the I don't know how to say, in the next week, yeah, the people work in the day. This new schedule permits for every people to work in the day, in the night, and in the, I don't know how to say, between the night, between the day and the night.
In the twilight zone. In the
Twilight Zone works too.
Okay, I agree with you, but I think we should stick with a simple schedule. Oh no, my point is that I want a flex time schedule, and okay, I propose that we have like 4 hours in the morning, a pause of 2 hours, after that 4 hours again, and people go home. What do you think about it?
Okay. I think it's not bad, but if you want,
But you don't like it.
You will come with me in the next meetings, and you have to convince the other directors, and we will see.
Nice.
I'm the CEO of this company. Why should I convince someone?
Because in every company, a decision is made by I don't know, by a group of people, not by one.
Good. That was awesome.
I give you an example, Michael. I give you an example. For example, Steve Jobs was fired from his company.
Oh, okay.
He was.
You're right.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Excellent.
Really good work, guys. Okay, nice. Yeah, for sure. That was good. And so, Leonardo, can you read this next role?
Yeah.
And let's have Ismail. Can you read the next one?
You are starting a meeting and someone coming late.
You arrive late to a meeting, make excuses.
Good.
Hi, my friend. How are you? But I think watching your clock, you are in late, very late. What happened?
Oh, sorry, I am late. The traffic was very bad. I couldn't arrive on time.
Are you sure you are not drunking? No,
I'm
you know,
sure
you
I didn't
should.
drink anything. I didn't drink anything.
Okay. It's very important to come in time in this company. Okay.
Yes, I know company policy, but there was a crash on the highway.
So
I
you're running.
couldn't jump over the crashing car.
You run into a traffic. You remain jammed in the traffic.
Sorry, could you
Uh,
repeat again?
you remain stuck in the traffic.
Yes,
Why you not buy a motorcycle?
motorcycle is dangerous for my health. I want to live forever.
No, it's not dangerous, and I think to pay you enough for buy it. You should do anything you can for come here in time. So buy a motorcycle.
That works.
I
Okay.
don't have enough money to buy a motorcycle.
Oh, come on! I pay you a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how to drive a motorcycle.
nice. That's a good excuse too. I don't know how to drive a motorcycle. Really good work, both of you guys. Um,
Okay.
that was nice. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go on. Oh, where are we? So let's have Ismail. Can you ask Gava the first question?
Uh, how are meetings run where you live, Gava?
Okay. I think work meetings you referred. I give you an example from my company. We have online meetings. We discuss with.
Where do you live,
Uh,
Gava?
I live in Romania in a city called Cluj. In this online conversation, we talk with a lot of clients in that a lot of global clients. So it's like how we talk right now.
Okay. How we uh, how we are talking probably.
How we are talking, yeah.
Good. Okay. Nice. So internet meetings, those are great. Don't even have
Yeah.
to leave home.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
And Gava, can you ask Michael the next question?
Yeah. So, Michael, what are some bad things that can happen in business meetings?
Well, on the top of my head, I can tell you that what could happen. From my experience, what could happen? Nothing. Like all are trying to be polite.
Breakdown of projector or computer maybe.
Oh, but where I've participated, we didn't have like a projector or something like that. It was like just a discussion about the project and like future projects, and like it's not kind of meeting like 1 hour. It's like 30 minutes, no more, and just a brief discussion to see where we are. Yeah, is it correct, Joshua?
You
Yeah, I
don't
think.
use computer on the meetings, Michael?
No, we don't. Where I worked, like where we had meetings, we just like discussed like yeah, they have like we have computers, but we didn't show something on the screen, or we just to see like some data maybe. But it's not wasn't really important computer. It was important like where so what we are doing, like on what stage we are.
Okay.
I think so, sorry, Joshua. I just want to say that I just threw from bad things in the meetings. I give you an examples when the clients reproach you that you don't finish the product, and it was very bad because you have to, I don't know, you have um, to be very calm and have very and to have a lot of patience. Yeah.
Yeah. Patience. Yeah, that's awesome. So when clients reproach you for not finishing the product, really good job with reproach. That's a tough word. Um, nice.
What
And
is the reproach?
Gava, can you explain reproach?
Yeah. When
Blaming?
people when a, yeah when a people says to talk to you and said that you don't finish a thing, and I don't know,
On the
it's
schedule.
in a bad way, if I have to to summarize.
Yeah. It's like when they yell at you or chastise you or get angry at you for something.
Yeah. When it's yelled, and yeah.
Yeah. Would be reproach. Um, so yeah, just kind of like voice your displeasure about something. But good. Yeah. And so, Michael, can you ask Leonardo the next question?
Why do you think people have business meetings? What are they good for?
But you can have a meeting for a lot of different things. For example, make the budget of the company, or or also discuss about the future project maybe.
Okay. Discussing future products or
Yeah,
projects.
yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay. I think that's good. What do you think is the most common reason to have a meeting?
Mm, I think discuss about the workers' behavior
Okay, so
maybe.
discuss worker behavior.
Mhm.
Nice.
Probably.
Nice. That's a good one. Okay, Leonardo, can you ask his actually, Michael, can you ask Gava your question?
What question? That in the chat is?
Mm-hmm.
What's your native language, Gava?
Sorry, I don't see the question. Romanian.
Okay, but
It's
Gava is not a Romanian name. Gava. There is no such.
Gava. It's an Italian name.
Oh, okay. So
Mhm.
are you Italian or Romanian?
I'm I don't know how to say. Uh, I tell you in the chat
Okay.
in English.
Wow.
Yeah, my grandfather was an Italian.
Oh, so you're Romanian, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And
Gava,
Leonardo, huh?
yeah? No,
Leonardo, can you ask Ishmael the last question?
what is? I can see.
The last question right here.
Okay. Uh, do your meetings start and finish on time? Describe the time frame of your meetings.
Uh, our meetings doesn't start and finish on time in my country. They start generally late and never finish on time, and it takes longer and longer. And describe the time frame of your meetings. I couldn't understand what do you mean with this question, Joshua? What is time frame?
Yeah. So,
Scheduling?
what's the time frame? It's like pretty much what you just answered. It's like how long are they? Do they start on time? Do they finish on time? That's just like the
Okay.
time frame. It's like the schedule kind of. Um,
Actually, we don't pay too much attention on time following in my country.
okay. So yeah, the time frame is pretty loose, you could say.
Yeah,
The time.
yes. And generally, we are going to plan a 1 hour long meeting, and it takes usually 2 hours or 3 hours sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. And good. I think that's good. Let's go to the next page. And actually, let's go to the last page. And so, Ismail, can you ask Gava the first question?
Gava, has anything bad ever happened to you in a meeting?
Yeah. How? Sorry. So how I said. How I said a few minutes ago, yeah, it was happened in a very bad situation in my meetings. So our client yell that our product doesn't finish at a time, but I give them a lot of reason why our product is not finished, because we have through of a lot of errors, and we have to bugging the product, and the client sincerely doesn't understand these words, but in IT you can't predict a specific time for a product.
Nice. Okay. You can't predict a specific time. Maybe we'd even say time frame for products to be finished.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
Okay.
good. Nice. Really good answer.
Okay.
Gava, can you ask Michael the next question?
Yeah. So, Michael, what is the longest meeting you ever attended? The shortest? Why was it so long or so short?
The longest meeting I ever attended was like for 1 hour and 30 minutes. They are kind of short. And the shortest was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay. Nice. And so why was the longest meeting so long?
Because we discussing like projects where we are, and like what should we do, what project's coming next. And by the way, the company was like English speaking, so I was
Oh wow.
speaking in English. Yeah, I know that I'm not like native, but my position um, uh, didn't require to be me. I worked in my language, but the company was like English speaking. So
Okay. So it didn't require me to be like
yeah,
a native speaker.
yeah, like a native, because they didn't work with native speakers. But the company was like English speaking, and like the manager with who we had like the meeting was like from the UK.
Okay, nice. That's cool. Definitely a good way to learn a language is to have to speak it in your work.
Well, I understood everything, but I couldn't like reply properly, you know.
Yeah, yep, for sure. That makes sense. It's always hard. But good, you're clearly doing a really good job. And so unfortunately, we're just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?